As it's been reported, Chicago Cubs have signed Shota Imanaga to a weird contract. At the end of the day, it could be something such as 5 years, $80 million, which people were going, oh, it's going to be at least 5 years, 100. And then it started going more than that. So the question is, what happened? Why did the Dodgers not go there? Why didn't they go and make that deal for Shota Imanaga? So let's think about that just for a second. So we've already talked about before, the Dodgers have a lot of young starters, right? They have, targeted so far, it seems like for the rotation, of course, is, well, we definitely know Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, Bobby Miller, probably Emmett Sheehan, and probably Ryan Scarborough, wouldn't you think? After that, who do we have? Well, we have Ferris Bueller. Wow, I just did that. Walker Bueller. Walker Bueller will be limited on innings, but he will be one of the starters eventually. Could be after the middle of the season, we have Clayton Kershaw back. Maybe. And then there's all the young guys. Gavin Stone, Michael Grove, Kyle Hurt, Landon Knack, Nick Frasso, and River Ryan, at least. My speculation, this is all speculation, is the Dodgers go, well, we don't think Imanaga is a 1 through 3 starter in the major leagues. On an average staff, they must not think that he is that good. Now, there's some that think that he's that good, but no one gave him what we all were expecting, or what a lot of us are expecting. So you got to ask yourself, what did the Dodgers think of him? And I just don't think they thought that much of him, and they didn't want to give up a huge contract to someone that maybe they don't consider much more than a 5th starter, maybe a 4th, when they have all these young guys, and there's still players out there, pitchers out there, that are available via trade. The Dylan Ceases, the Corbin Burns, those types. And there's going to be others that pop up. So my question is just, did the Dodgers just not hold him in that high of regard? And I've seen various reports about different teams, what they thought of Imanaga. Some think he's really good, like really good, a top, one of our, someone who would be a 3 or a higher and can do some serious work in the major leagues. And there's others going, well, maybe he's just not that good. The Dodgers are always after value. And I think a lot of us would have thought, oh, if he was 5-80, Dodgers will do better than that. They'll nail that. But they didn't. And so that's where I just go, I just don't think the Dodgers held him in high enough regard. And they probably have something else cooking. Again, I can vision him. Andrew Friedman in the kitchen with his orange polo shirt with a wok. He's cooking up his next big deal. Is it Jesus Luzardo? We already mentioned Dylan Cease and Corbin Burns. And there will be others where the Dodgers will go, why do I throw that money at Imanaga when we still have a ton of prospects? Many of them are blocked. We have the room. We have enough question marks where we still could use somebody, but we think a Dylan Cease would be better. Put it this way. They probably believe that Dylan Cease or whoever else they might be able to get has a higher upside than Shota Imanaga. Nothing against the guy. Glad the Giants didn't get him. I hope the Giants don't get, Jordan Montgomery or Blake Snell either. So that's kind of where I'm at with that right now. And good luck to Imanaga in Chicago. Nothing wrong with that. Good place to play baseball. He's got legendary home field. Just wish they'd remove those bricks to quit killing players. And I'm sure the Dodgers will get to face him once, maybe even twice. Once at home, and once on the road during the season. So at the end of the day, it looks like the Dodgers just didn't think nearly as much about Imanaga as just about all of us podcasters and a lot of his fans did. All right, so on that note, go Dodgers, right?